Yo, 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 what up, world? What up, Fight fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another boxing conversation with the usual suspects. I got my boys with me. They in the building. 503 line, the other half of the Houston Hard Hitters. We got something special coming for you. My bro, Act Reacher, and my big bro, Rough House Boxing. It's that boy Box. What's good, fellas?
What he do? You know
Hey, Houston Hall here to checking in for duty, sir.
what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Houston hard hitters. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with the boys, stay ready. 503
Already,
line.
I am that boy
already.
Box. What's good?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
What's shaking, y'all?
Sergeant. Hold on. Sergeant Box. That's
Ah,
what's.
appreciate that. That's what's up. I salute you,
Yeah,
bruh.
salute you, my brother.
And I
They,
salute Amir Khan's butter chin. But y'all keep it moving. Do what you do.
man, it is what it is. Man, what's up to the chat? What's up to the chat? Hold on, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to see who we got in the chat. I'm pulling it up now. What's up with it, Fooler? Fooler, I sent it to you. How you gonna ask for a link? As a matter of fact, I didn't know you wasn't. Well, you at me now. What's up with it, Jeffrey Lopez? And let
Fula
me
got
see.
voted off the island. That's what's
And
up.
I sent Fooler a link, but I sent it again. I hope you got it. Oh, that's who I forgot the legendary. But where you at? But yeah, let's start out. Let's start the whole topic off. Billy Ho Saunders. Uh, I'm gonna read the article to you, man. And it's just a. I'm not. It ain't nothing just major, but it's basically just announcing he's trying to return in April. I actually had this was from Bad Left Hook, but I seen it on three different sites. But the former middleweight title holder plans to stay busy. Promoter Frank Warren tells ESPN that the former middleweight title holder Billy Joe Saunders will be back in April. Billy will fight again in early April. The plan is to keep him busy in big fights. He will box at middleweight. What happened is all history, and he has to take inspiration from Tyson Fury and how things turned around for him. Saunders, 27 and 0, 13 knockouts, has a very rocky 2018. He was scheduled to face Martin Murray on a couple of occasions, but pulled out those dates. With many speculating that he was trying to land a bigger fight with Triple G or Canelo Alvarez, which fell through when they finally made the deal to meet again in September. Saunders, I'm sorry, goddamn. Only thing I hate about some of these websites, but it says Saunders will then slated to face Demetrius Andres, but failed the drug test and wound up stripped of his WBO belt. He did return on December 22nd, stopping journeyman Charles Adamu in the fourth round. It was Saunders' first fight since the domination of David Lemieux in December 2017. We'll have to see what Saunders does next and for the rest of 2019. But when he's focused and on his game, he's one of the best middleweights in the world. And if he fight regularly, he's a threat just about anybody at 160. Um, honestly, I'm actually do want to see Billy Ho back. He's still a hoe because I'm gonna call and just so y'all know, I do call him Billy Ho because he popped there. I actually did like Billy Ho before he popped there, but after all that little bullshit he did, see that you can't be contradictory calling out other people for popping dirty, then you go off and take some shit stronger than what the fuck they take. Like that bothers me. So he's a whole hoe out here in these streets. But I am looking forward to him coming back because, to be honest, dude can actually box. And can he give some of these guys problems? Yeah. Does he lose to some of these guys? Hell yeah. I don't think he can beat Charlo. I don't think he can beat Demetrius Andre, but I think he would have gave Demetrius Andre problems. I think Demetrius Andre would have got beat up, but still win that fight. What do you guys think about Billy Ho Saunders coming back in April?
Who he
Billy
fighting?
Joe, Billy Joe is only dirty in the state of Massachusetts. That's what Billy said. He said over in the UK he's good. So
Who he
uh
fighting?
so I got a question about I heard something kind of contradicting. Frank Warren said Billy Joe is gonna stay busy with big fights. Normally, stay busy fights aren't big fights. You in there with the Uber driver or the trash man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I still would like to see that Billy Joe and Boo Boo Andre fight. I think that was gonna be a test for both of them. And
If Martin Murray wouldn't have lost, I would love to see him fight Martin Murray.
Yep,
Like
that would have been cool too.
that would have been a hell of a fight. Martin Murray was the number. People don't even know Martin Murray was the number one ranked fighter in the IBF and in the WBO before he lost.
Yeah, and I say depending on what Boo Boo Andre does against Akavov here coming up this weekend, and what if Billy Joe takes him a soft touch real quick, I say they mess around and get it on in June, July, something like that. Go ahead and get that smoke back.
I think he is gonna go ahead and try to fight Demetrius Andre and get his belt back. But I think he do need to take one more tune-up fight because dude was out of fucking shape. He was out of fucking shape coming in that last fight at cruiserweight, and I think he needs to go fight. Another journeyman. He could probably fight a ranked fighter and beat him up, but he needs to do something before he get into another championship tough fight. In my eyes, maybe you guys don't see it, but in my eyes, I think he should. Maybe fight. I don't know. Maybe go in there and fight Ryota Murata.
Yeah.
Maybe go.
He can fight the Grant guy too.
Yeah. I think he could beat Rob Brandt. I think he can beat Rob Brandt.
Yeah.
Hell,
be a good little thing.
I would like to see him fight Sergey Devranchenko.
Yeah.
But that's not a step up fight. I mean, that's a step up fight. That ain't no stay busy fight.
What about a Selecki? A Selecki's a stay busy fight, huh?
No, Selecki will fuck around and beat Billy Ho up.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking. Yeah. I like matches Selecki. I don't know. I big him up, and I think he can whoop Billy Ho.
Yeah. Yeah. Billy Joe don't have no power. That's the whole thing, And Billy Joe just has one way of fighting outside. That's it. Keeping the distance, boxing, just stay out the way. He doesn't have no different gears. That's the whole thing. Honestly, what I would like to see, this would be a good fight, actually. And Erislan Lara could probably move up to 160 and fight Billy Joe. That would be a good fight. I would actually want to see that fight.
What do y'all think? What's up, Kurt? I see you in the building. I didn't even notice you was in the building.
Hey, stay ready. What's going on, man?
Man, just getting the show started. We was talking about Billy Joe trying to make his comeback in April.
Billy Joe.
Billy Ho.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fight none of them because he could lose. All those are trap fights. He'll fight somebody real obscure, like he always have. So he'll fight somebody we never heard of, domestic level, whatever, and then he'll probably fight a named fighter. But when he come back in April, he gonna fight a nobody just to get his confidence back.
He'll probably fight a guy with a record of 11-201 or something like that.
Yeah,
they let that go.
That's why
in the UK.
That's why I say he'll probably fight a Ryota Murata. That's an easy fight. I think he'll beat the shit out of Ryota Murata.
He would,
and he'll beat him convincingly, and that'll be a fight for him to get back in back in shape for fighting. I ain't gonna say he's just gonna be the best thing smoking because he was so out of shape in that last fight. He really got to get back. He got to get back acclimated to 160. He was 179.
I didn't even watch the last fight, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah. I didn't either, but he still was 100. He was 179 pounds. He was at cruiserweight, bro.
Yeah, and he looked flabby as hell. I'm like, damn, that dude look flabby. You know, he looked like Flubber basically.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
up?
man. Them gypsies, man. They be on and off, man. Billy Joe better tread lightly, man, because it's smoke at that 160 division.
Yeah,
But he better try to get his title back. We got Triple G coming back. Canelo doing his thing. You got Nate Jacobs doing their thing. Charlo doing his thing. So you
yeah,
better be careful, man. He really fucked himself when he popped dirty over here in the States, man. That left a bad taste in Americans' mouth. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
you know, you could cherry pick right now, but just be careful, bro, because
It's gonna get
it,
to
it,
the point where
it
you have to mess with the fire.
yeah, it's gonna get to the point to where you're gonna have to fight somebody, especially if you're coming back onto the zone or you trying to fight some of these PBC fighters, man. You're gonna have to fight somebody. I think he should fight like a Antonio Douglas, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that, a Centennial Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
somebody like that, man. Just to
Mm-hmm.
stay busy, because
Mm-hmm.
fighting them guys over there in England really ain't gonna prove nothing, bro. You should fight some Americans, lower
Yeah,
level American opposition, in
yeah,
my opinion.
yeah. I think the only American he fought was Willie Monroe. And you
Hmm.
know who Willie Monroe is? I mean, Willie Monroe is pillow fisted. You know,
Right.
and he didn't even look that impressive against Willie Monroe, though.
Hey,
Wasn't impressive.
but now that fight with Willie Monroe Jr. is in question, man. Now that he done popped dirty for the bean. You know what I'm saying? Was that
Both of them did.
you
Both of
know?
them did. So now we got to be like, okay, well,
Yeah.
both of them may be
I
juice to the gills and
I
still,
wouldn't mind seeing them run it back.
yeah, yeah,
Battle of the Bean Poppers.
yeah, a super juice fight.
I don't want to see that. maybe,
That what you
maybe they.
sound
Well, that
like.
could be. You know what? That could be his step up fight. I mean,
Yeah,
his little.
that could be a
Getting that.
stay busy fight.
Yeah, that could be a stay busy fight. They both
Rematch.
bean poppers.
Yeah, they both pop.
Hey,
So
where is Jack Johnson right now? I mean John Johnson.
John Johnson.
I mean Jack Johnson, the one that Charlo knocked out.
I don't even know
John
those.
Jackson.
Yeah, John Jackson. That's what
I
I
gonna
meant.
say Jack Johnson did.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
uh,
You 100% right.
nah, man. He lost on the contender, bro. He
He
was fighting
did.
on the he was fighting on the contender. He lost.
Oh, ain't that about it? I see. I have. Man, bro, I haven't even watched the contender. I said I was gonna go back and binge watch it.
Yeah, you got to binge watch it, bro. It's good. It's really good, man. But he
This
lost.
season was good.
He
Damn.
lost like on the third episode, the fourth episode, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I haven't heard from him ever since that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. But so what you think, Ek? You and Bots over there quiet as a church mouse.
You know why? I'll sit here cracking up watching Marcus Brown and Badu Jack go at it. Marcus Brown like a real New York dude. Talking, just flapping his gums, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty entertaining. Oh, what was you talking about, Billy Joe?
Yeah, Billy Ho.
Oh man, I hate that guy.
What you think about the bean poppers?
Oh man,
Hey,
Pill, Papa, chocolate
he
dropper.
be
I'm
he
actually
be
glad. I look. I'll be honest with y'all.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
I don't like Demetrius Andres too, but I'm glad that he got the belt instead of Billy Ho. I was so sick of Billy Ho parading around with his son Steve punching dudes in the nuts. I was so sick of that, bro. I was so sick of that. He was so full of himself, and then come to find out you was popping beanies. So I think Billy Joe has to reconstruct his career. Let's see if he can even make the weight. I think the him popping the beans and all of that was the reason why he was able to make the weight in the first place. Cause I remember before he got with Dominique Angle, he used to have problems making weight and stuff like that. Remember, he used to blow up so big, You know what I mean? When his time off of matches. So let's see if he can make the weight. If he can make the weight first, then I'll talk about him in contingency with some type of high level opposition at 160 because he might have to go up to 68 like David Lemieux. Him and David Lemieux might have to fight. You know what I mean? At 68. So I feel like he should possibly, take that fight because
But hold on. He's not going to 168. Frank Warren said he is going to fight at 160. So he's losing the weight. He's going to get down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to see no more David Lemieux anyway, bro. Get him out of here.
Man, please say that again, bro.
Well, hold on.
Please say that again.
Y'all don't want to see him no more, but y'all do got to understand he is going to fight Canelo sooner than later. So just expect that fight. Whether Canelo win or lose, that's probably going to be the fight after Daniel Jacobs. That's going to be his.
That's a soft touch. That's a soft touch.
Right. Yeah, we know that, but the casuals don't.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got a different criteria when it comes to Canelo, man. That nigga is the highest paid boxer in the sport of boxing at this moment. He should take nothing but tough fights from this point on out, bro. Ain't no more soft touches, bro. Cause when Mayweather got that 32 million per fight from Showtime, bro, he didn't have no stay busy or no easy touches. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should.
Yeah, he did. That last one, that Berto. That wasn't anything remotely close to a difficult fight.
Robert Guerrero.
But that was his swan song, the curtain call. That was him taking a bow. And you know what I'm saying? And that was his easy touch on the way out the door. Everything else, I agree with you, was a top level, top tier fight.
Hey, Ortiz, don't forget about Victor Ortiz, Guerrero.
Victor Ortiz and Guerrero was a soft touch?
No, that wasn't
compared to what Canelo be doing?
I'm with 503. I'm with 503 with that. I'm with 503. I don't think they was that soft of a touch. Robert Guerrero was actually doing his thing around there.
Yeah, I think Robert Guerrero had like a 7-year win streak, an 8-year win streak.
I gotta agree. I gotta agree with 503 of that.
Victor Ortiz was the man back in the day, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Besides the Mayweather fight, I thought Victor Ortiz could beat just about anybody.
Exactly.
At that time,
y'all boys hard, man.
Mayweather made them look like soft touches and easy. Mayweather made them look like that.
Hey, but I mean, really, the only reason Victor Ortiz was that dude is because at that time he beat Robert Guerrero.
Then he beat Andre. Victor Ortiz beat Andre Bordeaux.
Man, Berto was a wash by then, bro.
Yeah, Berto was out.
I ain't gonna lie. I give you credit on that last one, Rough House. That's the only one I'm gonna give you credit for, bro. But other than that, man, Floyd fought stiff competition.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Floyd made them look like soft touches. I knew them dudes weren't going to beat Floyd, man.
Tell him, Kurt.
You know, I knew
it. Floyd about fighting Guerrero, though.
Why?
Yeah. But yeah, Berto was finished at that time, man. That was just a feeling, just to fulfill his contract. That's why he fought Berto.
Didn't Berto pop some Skittles too?
No, I'm talking about when Victor Ortiz beat him. I was talking about when Victor Ortiz beat him.
I'm just curious. I just thought that Berto popped for some Skittles as well. That's why I was just asking about. Like, he got caught tasting the rainbow as well. That's what I was just wondering.
I wasn't talking about when Mayweather fought Berto. I was talking about when Victor Ortiz beat him. He wasn't finished then. He was just everybody around then.
Berto was a beast, man. He was a beast. He just fell off, man. He got beat up by some Mexicans. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my boy Mayweather messed up, man. Don't try to come in here and say Canelo, man. That hoe need to fight. He need good competition after good competition, man. Period, man. That hoe getting all that money.
But not to cut you off, check this out though.
Hey, hold on. Well, you know what? Hey, I just want to get to something. Hey, Chris Rayner, we gonna get to that in a second, homie. I just want to let you know we gonna get to that in a second. Ain't nobody made no picks yet. I just want you to stay in the chat and listen, cause we
Yeah,
gonna talk
man.
about we gonna get
Strap
to
your
Jacobs and
seatbelt on.
Canelo.
Strap your
Yeah,
seatbelt on, man, and just ride with us, baby. We getting there.
yeah, we getting there. We
And-
getting there. And
But
salute to Marlowe's Corner and D-Lo 404. I see you in the chat. Salute to the chat and everybody out there. One of the one, you one of the first ones I sent a link to, and you ain't in the chat. Because I wanted to hear what you had to say, but you said fuck Billy Ho, so that was enough saying right there. So,
Smash the like button, man.
oh
hey, say
Smash the
it.
like button, man.
oh
Say it again.
Smash the like button, you dusty mouth hoe. Smash that hoe.
Oh man. But yeah, go ahead, my brother.
you know
Go
what?
Go
ahead.
ahead,
I
fool.
wouldn't
Go
be.
ahead. Go ahead, fool.
I'm just saying this. This is like a prediction. I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised if Canelo would be done after 3 fights and retire, bro.
Ah, he can't. Hell
I
no,
wouldn't be
bro. He
surprised,
can't do
bro.
that.
Dude,
No,
I would not
no.
be
He got
surprised.
he
Trust
he
me,
got to
dude.
he got
Dude,
to he
I
got to.
would not be surprised. It would
Nah, he
not
can't do that.
shock me at all, dude.
No,
If he
bro.
just gets
No,
a couple of bags and he says, you know what? I don't need to fight no more. You
bro.
know,
He got like a 7
dude,
or 10 fight deal with his own, bro. He can't do that, bro.
I would not be surprised. It would not shock me at all, bro. It
Go,
would not shock me, bro.
bro. If he do that, bro, Oscar De La Hoya gonna be stripping somewhere, bro. He can't do that. I'm telling you.
Dude, I'm telling you, it would not surprise me, bro. I'm telling you right now. At this point, I think Canelo is just like, when you get money, bro, like when you get money like that, I mean, it's hard to like want to train and do all of that kind of stuff, dude. And I don't think Canelo may have some dog in him, but I don't think he has like a red-nosed pit off the leash dog in him. I don't think he does, man.
So what you saying? You saying Sentiment is a half breed, man?
Saying that he's like a mutt, bro, or like a
Oh, man.
poodle.
Cinnamon is Irish. I don't care what nobody say. That's an
Hey,
Irish
me,
dog. That's an Irish dog that speak Spanish. I'm telling y'all right now, Cinnamon is Irish. My grandfather's Irish. I know what Irish look like.
hey, I was going to say, mi amigos, man, don't forget it. Chihuahuas, they are mean too.
Hey, I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you
y'all
right
don't
now.
think Canelo got no dog in him for real?
No, I didn't say he don't got no dog. I didn't say he
Nah,
don't
it
got no
was
dog.
really I heard Fuller. I came on late. I just
Oh
heard Fuller say he
shit,
got dog, but he
Yeah,
don't think he had like, you know what I'm saying?
man,
he
fool.
I
have
don't know,
dog in
man.
him,
I
but he
I
don't
think
have
I
that.
think,
you
I
know
think, I think
you
he
gonna have
got.
to
I think,
deal with Canelo, man.
Man,
You
Canelo
ain't
do got
nobody
some
finna get
dog
in
in
there
it.
and
yeah, I
talk
think
Canelo,
about
he.
Canelo.
Canelo is top 5 pound for pound, homie. He got
Yeah,
some
we can
dog in
say
him.
that. We can
Stop
say that.
playing.
Nah.
Stop.
Huh? Oh, where
But
BFTB go?
as
I was
far
just
as
for the holler
Canelo
at him.
fighting top competition, man. I mean, Canelo a celebrity, man. If Canelo get knocked out, who else? What else Oscar gonna do? You know, he went and got that big ass deal off of Canelo's name. He lose Canelo. Canelo lose. What he gonna do? He gonna have to
Bring
protect it,
up
man.
Jaime Munguia, Ryan Garcia as quick as possible and as like corrupt as possible.
Yeah, but I mean, how long really they have though? Because you see what he doing with Ryan Garcia and with he trying to let them catch up right now. Munguia fought about 4 or 5 times last year. I mean,
Yeah,
they
I
Hey,
still
and,
know.
young. I mean, they can still get knocked out. They still not the top of that division, especially Ryan
Yeah,
Garcia.
and,
Jaime
and
yeah, I
I,
don't
Munguia, I
know.
give him a chance at 154 with some of them guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I was gonna say, bro, I don't see Ryan Garcia being the goods, bro. Because it doesn't matter who his competition is, man. In every fight, he seems to struggle with whoever it is he's in there with. And I mean, he pulls out the W's, man. But bro, he takes the hard road every time, and I don't see the growth. I don't see the progression. I don't see the elevation in his game and his ring IQ. It's just get in there and what I'm saying, let the dude get in your chest and just bang, bang, bang away. That's it.
I want
I'm
to
gonna
see
tell you.
that guy against Rolex because I think they're at the same division. I want to see two prospects square off, and they don't like each other already. So, Oscar, if you're listening, put Ryan Garcia against Rolex, and let's see
Fuck
what
that.
he's
Put
good.
him in there with Teofimo Lopez. Fuck all that.
Ooh, you
Who
try to
Ryan
get him
Garcia?
killed.
Hey, to be
Yeah,
honest with hey,
Kamikaze,
to be honest with you,
kamikaze.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I want Ryan Garcia to fight my homeboy, Devin Lee. And I think Devin Lee will knock his ass smooth out.
Let's make the fight then. Let's try to make the
We
fight.
trying to. They got the same. We trying to. I didn't talk to Devin, and they got the same manager, and Devin trying to make the fight.
Yeah.
He didn't even ask me to post about it on the page, and but Devin trying to make the fight. He won him, and Devin is a knockout artist. Devin got a lot of power. That's Maurice Lee, Mayweather's one of Mayweather's fighters' little brothers, and I'm telling you, dude got power, and I think he'll knock Ryan ass out.
Yeah.
503 just tried to get that boy
surprise.
killed, putting him in there with Teofimo Lopez.
Hey, I want to see that too. I ain't gonna front. I want to see that too. Hey, he won't be hard body. That nigga won't be hard body. Put him in the wood chipper. Let's see what he do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see him in there with El Gacho no more, bro.
Well, you know
I'm
what
sorry.
he said. I mean,
Mexican luchador.
Yeah, luchador, whatever the fuck. I don't want to see that.
And you know what? That wasn't really a tough fight. Dude was just punching his kneecaps the whole fight. You can't.
Exactly,
how you gonna beat somebody that's punching your kneecaps? He was fighting jailhouse tactics.
You know what he was doing? He was trying to mix boxing with capoeira. That dude is actually the son of the Tekken character Eddie Gordo. That's his son that Ryan Garcia just fought, you know?
Either way, he was fighting jailhouse Texas. Dude, I know he punched him in his kneecap by 6 times, and then hit him in the thigh by 12.
Then he tried to do
and the ref only called three low blows.
Yeah.
And he still ended up getting knocked through the ring.
Yeah.
Fight Teofimo Lopez. The dude only got like 11 fights. Catch him while he on the come up, man. That's what I say.
But Oscar ain't gonna do this. I mean, Ryan Garcia keeps on saying, "I just want to sleep Tank." I mean, hey,
man, that's a double body bag. I'm trying to be generous.
I mean, hey,
man, send that puppy across the interstate, man. Teofimo coming down through that bitch like a Mack truck. Send that puppy across the interstate.
Oh man, somebody playing the game.
Man, I thought that was you, Mac.
No, I ain't on 2K.
I ain't gonna lie. That's me.
I ain't played 2K in about 2 weeks, bro. I've been on. I went back to Grand Theft.
Hey,
man.
503.
What's up? What's up, legendary? What's up? He broke up.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Hey, take over real quick.
All right.
Hey, I think X trying to get in.
Yeah, I just saw he invited me to a video call. I was like, huh?
That nigga just called me too.
Like, hold up. I thought he was on here with us.
Yeah, I know. I see him on here.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck Act doing. My son just brought me the tablet talking about somebody tried to call me, man. What the fuck he got going on over there, bro?
Act calling everybody, bro.
That nigga like, hey man, somebody just called you. Who called me? I see that. I see Act. I say, oh man, Act over there tripping, bro.
Act got wrapped, bro. That boy got wrapped, I think.
I just recalled him, man. Oh shit. Because that's why I said hold on, because I thought I seen him drop off and then call, and I thought, okay, something wrong, maybe.
Yeah, man. They wrapped me up, man, on my laptop, man.
Oh damn. Well, you back in this thing now.
Yeah, son, what's going on, God? Get it together, God. You tripping?
It ain't me, man. They hating on me on YouTube, man.
Hey, Mac. Hey, Act. Tell your neighbor, get their Wi-Fi straight, bro.
Nah. I got my own Wi-Fi. We do our own over here.
Okay. Now, I didn't get to watch BFTB's live today. I'm gonna tell you because, man, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night because I drunk a bang before I went in the gym, and that shit had me up to 5:45 this morning, and I had to get up at 8. Man, do you know I was so amped up in the gym yesterday? So man, I took a nap before I got on this call. So I'm gonna ask BFTB, and then I'm gonna get to the rest of the chat. But what y'all think about the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, the latest offer that Eddie Hearn? He said it's his last ditch offer to America.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Bro, this dude said 15 million flat fee and then 40%. Bro,
I know.
40% of what? What the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you are fooling, you bitch ass clown? Who the fuck do you think you're fooling? 40% of what? What the fuck do you mean? Yo, this dude said 15 million flat fee and 40%. Bro, I'm sitting here like, and 40%? The fuck you mean? Do you mean 40% overall or what? First off, Deontay Wilder then told you 50-50. So if you think it's something else, fuck off then, you bitch ass lying pussy. What's the conversation for? What the fuck are we talking about?
Yo, BF.
15 million and 40. Man,
hey, BF, that's 40% of all the soda pop sales in the venue that night.
It's something. 40% of the fries. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck this nigga talking about. 15 million flat, and then 40% of what? 40%. And 40% of what? I'm like, bro, you can't listen. And you know what's crazy? The UK weirdos, the fucking weirdos, not the people with common sense, the weirdos, the avid dick riders. They said, oh, there it is. There it is. Hearn offered 40%. So if Wilder doesn't take this 40%, he's ducking. Bro, did you listen to what this motherfucker said? 15 million flat and then 40%. 40% of what? Is it 40% of the overall proceeds? Is it 15 million flat and then 40% of the overall proceeds? If that's the case, then you might as well just give his ass 50-50. I don't understand. What his next offer is going to be? Because remember, his offer was 12.5, take it or leave it. And then he changed to 15 million. I'm not going no higher. That's the best you're going to get. Then all of a sudden now we're doing improved offers. 6 improved offers that nobody sees. Has anybody seen any of these 6 improved offers? Anybody? Has anybody seen one of the 6 improved offers? Nope. And how the fuck do you go from 15 million flat plus 40% to go 15 million flat to 15 million flat plus 40%? Without saying, what is it? So that means you had the 40% because the percent is you went up in percentages 6 times in 6 different emails. Apparently, that's the only thing I can make it. I can make it. Well, guess what? Go up another time. Go to 50-50, and then you can. Until then, fuck off.
50-50 overall.
And and here's the crazy part about the whole thing, man. It's funny because you haven't once heard nothing from Shelly Finkel, Deontay. You haven't even heard from Sam Watson. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, because nobody is trying to talk to Eddie. Nobody's trying to talk to. Nobody's trying to talk to Anthony Joshua. They don't care. It's a waste of time because we know they're not going to send no realistic deals at all. Point blank. Period. Shout out to Stormy B Man and Scrapbook Boxing and Marlowe's Corner.
I didn't even get no body. I got bodies today, but not no real savage, brutal bodies that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers knew good and damn well not to even bring the topic up. I'm sitting here trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to steer them to the question. They won't even go to know better. I was waiting, dog. I wanted a body. I wanted that body, that particular body. I got some bodies. You know what I'm saying? I got a few, but they were light work bodies. I wanted a fucking slaughter. I wanted to see blood, bone, and gut. I wanted a massacre, but they wouldn't challenge me.
Hey, but the thing that was killing about that whole offer, that new offer deal, not just the 40% thing, but then if Deontay Wilder wins in the rematch in the United States, Anthony Joshua will get 50-50. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And if he lost, it would be 70-30 or some shit like that.
No.
I'm just like, bro, y'all, you guys can't be fucking serious, man. You can't be serious. You clearly don't want to fight. Clearly. You clearly don't. This is super easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things, bro. I don't know if anybody plays craps, but I play craps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I play the hell out of craps.
Yeah, like when I be in the casino, that's what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, and you get a shitty dealer, right? A new dealer that don't know what the fuck they're doing. And then you start making these dumbass bets, like raising your shit up $3 and $6. Like, bro, we got hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the table. You raising your shit up $3. And then the motherfucker craps out on the next one. Like, bro, you did all that shit to fuck everybody. That's when I look at this motherfucker right now, offering all these fucking weird ass offers. Dude, 50-50. It's an easy bet, an easy deal. Super easy. 50-50. You get undisputed. You beat Deontay Wilder. You got the name recognition. You are the man.
Mm-hmm. And then if you win, guess what? You can set the deal how you want it.
However you want. There is no fucking, no qualms, no beef, no nothing about who is the A side. Nothing. There's no debate. If Anthony Joshua beats Deontay Wilder, he is the A side, and he can piggyback that win with a rematch and make a fucking killing. But yet this fucking coward knows good and damn well he gets starched, which is the reason why he's talking about a 50-50 rematch in the United States, because he knows that's where the money is at. He knows the money is there. So he's going to get starched the fuck out, then go to the U.S. and get starched out again and make a shitload of money and sail off the sunset. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. Nobody's stupid. Nobody. This is what you can do. Yo, bitch ass. 50-50 or fuck off. That's what you can do.
Hey, what you think about it, Big Kurt? You there,
Hey, man.
Kurt?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, he throwing more smoke, man. I believe this is a stalling tactic, man. He know better than that. All he has to do is say even kill 50-50 and we gotta fight. I don't know if that I don't know he's that confident in Joshua beating Wilder, man. Really, man. So he's making these bringing up these crazy numbers, man. 15 million, and then we'll split this and that or whatever. It's just when a promoter does that, and we talk about the money, how they're going to divvy up the money, man, and it's a stalling tactic because he's not sure. He don't want to put Joshua in there, so this is the way for them to get away from the fight. They're not just yet. And when the fight is made, it's going to be something simple. So Eddie Hearn know what he's doing, man.
Yeah, you know what he's doing. Hey, one of them ones, give us the UK perspective. You there, one?
Hey, my bad, bro. I was on mute, man. I'm talking to the family real quick. I'll get back with y'all.
All right. Well, all right, Box. Hey, legendary top
what's
cat.
going on? What's going on?
Oh, there you
fellas?
go.
Can you hear
You was
me?
on mute. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. You was on mute.
Yeah, I was just on mute. So what was he talking about again?
We're talking about that new offer that Eddie Hearn offered Deontay Wilder.
Okay. So he's talking about 60-40, right?
60-40.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only interested in the end result, to be honest. This has been going on for a long time now. You know what I mean? The fight's either going to happen or it's not. If it's not going to happen, I'm just not interested. You know what I mean? I just want to keep it moving. I want to see Wilder knock out Brazil. You know what I mean? I want to see that bloodbath, and AJ keep it moving. You know what I mean? If this is how it's going to be, I've already accepted this. You know what I mean? I'm not going back for more trauma and wishing on a star. I don't care about this 60-40 off. I don't care who's right, who's wrong. I just want to see the fight. And at this stage, I don't care for the fight. You understand what I'm saying? If it's not going to happen, I've lost, if it's not going to happen, if both of these guys retire without fighting each other, I've lost respect for both of them. You understand? Because this is foolish. This is foolish. You know what I mean? You can't for them if they don't fight each other because, this can happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Just make it happen. There's so many ways that this fight can be negotiated. Like it doesn't have to be one-sided as it appears to be. Do you know what I mean? 60-40, make it 50-50. Just 50. The most important thing is the belts. You know what I mean? Unifying the division. But it appears that ego and finances are more important than legacy and unifying the division. So if that's what it is, then I'll accept that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. So, there's other things that I'm more focused on. I'm not going backwards and forth with this whole AJ Wilder thing, man. It's boring. You know what I mean? Eddie's gonna be Eddie, and this thing, I'm not going into another year doing this whole thing again. You understand? So, if he's offering 60, if he's offering 60-40 now, and he's saying this is the last chance, then, Wilder's not going to go for that. So then basically the fight's not going to happen. So that's it. Argument done. You know what I'm saying? So
it's going to happen. It's just, I think it's going to happen, but
yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. And I've lost patience and interest in the whole thing. I want to see Wilder slaughter Brazil, and then AJ just do whatever you're going to do. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I want to see, but hey.
Well, I think it's going to happen. I really do think it's going to happen, but it's going to happen when Anthony Joshua's in a position to win. He said this already. I don't understand why anybody is thinking anything other than that. He said this. Clearly said this.
Hey, but BFTB, what does that mean when he's in a position to win?
That means Deontay Wilder will be about 50, 60 years old, and he will have lost about 4 or 5 times and actually regained his title back. And Anthony Joshua will be then feeling like he could go in and destroy him. I mean, I think the fight will happen. I think the fight will happen because they're going to – all Deontay Wilder has to do is just nothing. Just sit and wait. He don't got to do nothing. Because if you guys got to remember, like I said earlier, they said 12.5 was the best deal they're going to get. It was a take it or leave it offer. That's what Eddie Hearn said. Take it or leave it. We'll move on.
Be right.
And then the next thing you know, it turned into 15 million. Like everybody forgot about that.
And then the 15, then that 15 turned into 18.
Well, it didn't go to 18. It turned into 20 because they was going to give him Dillian White for 5, and then Anthony Joshua for 15.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
But then they removed. But then Eddie Hearn removed that himself. He removed it himself because then he said, no, that's 2 separate contracts. So he made the offer and then removed it. Whatever. Listen, they're talking now because in September, they said the $15 million is off the table. That deal is done. That's what he said. The contract expires September 15th. Mysteriously, we're not talking. Nobody remembers. And I got the receipts. Nobody remembers that. Now, all of a sudden, it's 15 million and then 15 million flat fee plus 40% of whatever 40%. I don't want anybody to misconstrue this. It is not a 60-40 split that they're offering. It is 15 million flat fee and then a 60-40 split of something, whatever it is. They've never
sales.
Yeah, they've never said that split of what they are splitting 60-40 of.
Yeah, so that's yeah.
So they're going to continue to up their offer until they get to 50-50. When they get to 50, that's when the fight will happen.
You know what?
I don't think he should really wait because Anthony Joshua was damn near 30. So
it don't matter.
So what do you mean? I don't understand what people mean. Like wait for Deontay Wilder to get old, or y'all both getting old together. Y'all grew up off of the same shit.
That's a fact. But Anthony Joshua, this play they're trying to do. This is the play they're trying to do. I've seen it before. This is nothing new. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get a hold of Tyson Fury. I told y'all after the Deontay Wilder fight, I told y'all Tyson Fury that the best route for Tyson Fury would be to fight Anthony Joshua. He beats Anthony Joshua easy. That's the best route for him. I've been saying this now for a minute. And what they're thinking is if they can get Tyson Fury and hopefully beat Tyson Fury, well, then now that removes the 50-50 talk is gone. They can remove it. They can, well, not remove it because Deontay Wilder don't have to get off of it. But then they can start saying, oh, look, well, we beat Tyson Fury and we did this and yada, yada, yada. Now we're the lineal king. The lineal belt will come back into play then. Now we're the lineal champion and we got all the belts and this is just the one. There's no way you're getting 50-50. That's what they're trying to do. Why else do you think they're trying to fight Tyson Fury? Remember, he fights exclusively on BT. They couldn't accept the BT money from Deontay Wilder, but they're trying to get it from Tyson Fury. There is a reason. This is chess, my brothers. This is straight chess. They are trying to get Tyson Fury so that they can remove themselves having to give him 50-50. Or else they would have never raised the offer in the first place. It would have been at $15 million and that's it. There would be nothing else. Nothing. But they know.
So what happens? What happens to Team AJ if Tyson Fury does go ahead and accept the rematch with Deontay Wilder?
Listen, I'm telling you right now, do not be surprised. Do not be surprised if Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury actually fight each other. If they fight each other, right? And because Deontay Wilder is going to destroy him if they fight again. I am telling you guys something. I do not want nobody to be surprised if Deontay Wilder says, fuck off, 60-40 in my favor. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. I just don't want.
I wouldn't be BFTB. I wouldn't be surprised. But let me ask you guys another scenario. What happens if Tyson Fury takes the AJ fight and beats AJ? Obviously, he has to rematch AJ. Of course, we got to go through that whole thing.
Nope.
For 50-50.
Nope. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That rematch will not happen. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, let me take that back. The only way that rematch will happen is if Anthony Joshua goes in there and destroys Tyson Fury. If he destroys him, there'll be a rematch. If he knocks him out. If it's something, even if it's like a little bit closer, but Anthony Joshua ends up destroying him, he'll do a rematch. If he does not, if Tyson Fury just working this dude, just schooling him left and right, pillar to post, and then Anthony Joshua gets a lucky punch and knocks him out, or something like that happens, they're not doing a rematch. It ain't gonna happen because they're not gonna have a reason to. They will avoid that. They will take that, say, we got away with one, and they will avoid that rematch. I guarantee you it will not happen.
No. What I was saying, BFTB, what happens if Tyson Fury wins?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's an easy fight. If Tyson Fury beats the Anthony Joshua, which he will, there is no if to that. He's a better fighter, a better boxer. He will destroy Anthony Joshua. He can end up knocking him out. I'm being dead ass serious. But when Tyson Fury beats him, Tyson Fury will fight Deontay Wilder. He will fight him again.
I think he'll get that UK stoppage.
I believe it, man.
They'll call on stack on stoppage.
I think Tyson Fury. Will be beating Anthony Joshua, and the rest will stop the fight. They're not going to let him get knocked out. That's their they're not going to let him get knocked out.
Yeah, I say that. In my opinion, AJ's is in between a rock and a hard place right now because this is my problem with a lot of these guys in boxing today in making fights. I was saying the other day that the best should fight the best, and that's what a lot of people and I could hear the frustration in my man Kurt's voice the other day in terms of some of these fights happening. Really and truly, AJ's is in between a rock and a hard place. Reason I say that is because I know that if the fight happens between Wilder is going to knock out AJ. I don't see any way that AJ is going to win that fight. And I can't say that AJ believes that as well. I don't know what he thinks. I think that, I think he thinks that he could probably beat Wilder, and that's a good thing. I want him to think that because I want to see the fight. Tyson Fury, AJ's not getting through Tyson Fury. The only thing AJ can do right now is maybe take the fight with Ortiz, and he might win that fight against Ortiz. His whole career.
I don't know about that.
I said might. I didn't say he will. I said might. Yeah.
Hell no.
I said might because Ortiz is getting older. That's the only chance of AJ maintaining his current hysteria and his profile at the moment is by fighting Ortiz, and he might get the win. What I'm telling you now is he's not going. If he takes the fight with Wilder, he's gonna get knocked out. Fury, he's not gonna get through Fury. Ortiz, maybe he might. That's the only option. And his career,
who might get through Ortiz?
Tripping, dog.
AJ.
Ortiz blast AJ. I mean,
come on, one of them ones. You Cuban, whoa. He can't beat him. Me and you was Cuban. He can't.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know that, but hear what I'm saying. Don't. What I'm saying is that I don't think AJ can get through Ortiz. I said the only possibility of him doing anything is him getting through Ortiz. What I'm saying, let me put this another way, because you guys are getting held up on the sensation of it. I don't see any possible way that AJ can beat Wilder. There's no way he's going to beat Fury. There's zero chance. What I'm saying is that the only chance he's got, the small chance that he has
You know
got,
what?
is that he could get a W against Ortiz.
I'm gonna play
If
devil's
that makes
advocate.
sense.
I do know a way. AJ can be Wilder, but it's real slim to none. You know, hey, BFTB can relate when I say this. You remember in Avengers Infinity Stones? You remember when Doctor Strange came up with the million ways that they
Yeah.
could beat
Yeah, I know you're talking.
they could beat Thanos?
Oh,
This is
yeah.
Oh, there was that. That was that one.
And there's
the
that
one.
one.
Shit.
And there's
Yeah,
that.
well, here goes that one way. Every now and again, Deontay Wilder likes to get into close range fights. It don't happen often.
I don't.
Preach, stay ready, goddamn it, preach.
I don't
see
see
it.
no
I don't
way
see it.
in hell that Anthony Joshua beats Deontay Wilder.
No,
No way
listen.
in hell. I don't give a fuck if they fought at his mom's house, and his mom was the referee. Anthony Joshua knocked out. I'm telling you, I don't see no way. Now, I will go with one of them ones. I will say I can see a way where Anthony Joshua can beat Luis Ortiz if they fight in the UK, which it will be, right? And Anthony Joshua hits Luis Ortiz twice, the ref can wave it off. Right up.
No, you're right. No,
Hey, stay ready.
Hey, hold on.
BFTV is stupid.
Hold on. What'd you say, legendary?
Hey, nah, man. I'm riding with you on that, man. I've been saying this shit for a long time. A lot of niggas that heard me say it, man. That nigga AJ got a mean ass nigga uppercut.
I'm telling you.
And
you knew where I was going.
And when Wilder be on the inside, man, he do not cover up, man. And when he's coming back, and especially when he's stepping back, man, I can see AJ probably landing that hoe. That's the one chance that I give him. Anything
that's the only chance.
That's called a puncher's chance. Everyone's got a puncher's chance.
That's the only chance I get. That's the only chance I give Anthony Joshua. Other than that, he don't have no chance. He none. But that damn uppercut, man.
That's to get off topic. So
hold on.
And then 1,000,001 things for Earl and Mikey. How would that? I just want to know how does Mikey got
it ain't
zero chance.
It ain't
no chance.
Oh, okay. I just want to see.
Hey, Big Kurt, what do you think? What do you think about the whole thing?
Hey, Legend, Kurt, right? 1 second before you get on, as I know you're gonna cook, and I apologize, but I just want to say one thing. Y'all talk about Anthony Joshua's uppercut, bro. Do you really think Deontay Wilder does not know that?
Oh, we know he know that. We know he know.
Listen, Anthony Joshua has absolutely no chance of beating Deontay Wilder. None. He's not going. Listen, in order for Anthony Joshua to get inside, he's going to have to weather that straight right. It ain't happening. He can try to get inside, and he's getting knocked the fuck out. Listen,
I'm with BFTB. I'm with BFTB. I don't see him. I don't see him being able to overcome that right hand. I don't see him being able to survive that.
But understand me when I say that.
At all.
Understand me when I say that. I didn't say that it was gonna happen. I just played devil's advocate, giving you a slim chance that it can happen. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. I see Anthony Joshua getting knocked out by the 6th or 7th round.
I'm with you, Mac. I understand the devil's advocate piece. I understand all that. Man, I'm with you, dog. But hell no. There ain't hell no. He can have the best uppercut he want. Listen, I think Povetkin got a good ass hook. You know what I'm saying? But Povetkin don't got a fucking shot in hell of beating Deontay Wilder.
Not a damn.
You know what I'm saying?
And to be honest with you, I wish they would have fought.
Me too. But I mean, there's fighters that got some good punches now. But that has nothing to do with being able to land. Fucking he's probably got the best counter in the game. And just because he's a heavyweight, he can sleep you with it. And he couldn't land it on Deontay Wilder at all. You know what I'm saying? And he's clearly a better boxer. I don't care what anybody says. Luis Ortiz is clearly a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. And couldn't land his counter
He is. I agree with you with that. But can I ask y'all something? When the last time we seen that uppercut? When the last time we seen that Anthony Joshua uppercut?
You saw it against Povetkin.
He used it?
Like yeah. He lifted. He didn't knock Povetkin out, but he lifted him up off his feet.
Oh, so Povetkin could take it. If Povetkin could take that, I'm not really worried about it. Wilder can take a punch.
Hey, no, look, he didn't just. It ain't that he took it. He got hurt with that punch. He did get hurt with that punch. He got knocked out by the hook. but he got hurt with that uppercut. Go watch it. Go back and watch it. He
I'm
got lifted
about
up
to
off his
watch it.
feet.
I'm about to watch it as we talk.
Hey, Kurt was up. Kurt Sugar was up.
I give Joshua a very slim chance of beating Wilder, man. I don't see Joshua beating heavyweights like Fury, Wilder, and Ortiz, man. I'll be shocked if he do, real shocked. But I just don't see. I don't think he matches up well against them. Their skill set is better. Wilder's power, and Ortiz and Fury's technical ability, man, will be too much for Joshua. I gave him like maybe any fighter can win on any given night. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing, man. It's the theater of the unexpected. But I think Joshua and Wilder is a bad matchup for Joshua, man. Seeing a guy like Wilder. See, Fury, he can box, move, he's long, 6'9", and he still got knocked down twice. But Joshua is very robotic. He's not he doesn't fight with any fluidity. So, I think a fighter like that is susceptible to Wilder's right hand, man. So I got Wilder knocking out Joshua too.
Hey, so you know what? Let's go ahead and get to the main topic. I know a lot of people in the chat been waiting on it, but we got Canelo and Daniel Jacobs coming Cinco de Mayo. What is y'all take and who you got? As of right now, coming closer to the fights, things are subject to change. But what is y'all take and who you got?
Hold on a second. You just said Canelo Jacobs. Is that what you just said?
Yep.
Daniel Jacobs and Canelo, Cinco de Mayo.
Listen, man.
ESPN, Bleacher Report, everybody.
Canelo is going to absolutely destroy Jacobs. Listen. Hold on a second, man. Because listen, bro. I want people. See, people they're gonna get hyped up on this, right? They're gonna be like, oh yeah, Danny Jacobs looked good against Golovkin is not good. So let's just cut the shit right there. He's not good. He selectively picked people to fight. Selectively. Now, anybody can have their opinion all you want, but you ain't changing mine. I've watched this motherfucker all the way back from when he won the fucking regular WBA belt. Golovkin is not good at all. They got him, he's this stalker, this massive kill. No, he's not good. He's not good at all. At all. And honestly, I believe Billy Joe Saunders would have washed his bitch ass if they fought. And ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. Now, again, listen, I told you this before. I said this yesterday. Motherfucking as a matter of fact, I think I mentioned this yesterday too. I said don't be surprised about him fighting Danny Jacobs or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I remember bringing this shit up about Golovkin is a fucking listen. He is going to be the Canelo test pilot. I'm telling you this. Don't listen. I said it yesterday.
You did. You said it yesterday on my channel. You said that yesterday.
That's right. He's a test pilot, dog. He is a fucking test pilot. If Golovkin's gonna go fight these dudes, and right after he fights them, win or lose, Canelo's gonna fight them. Canelo's going to destroy Danny Jacobs. He's going to destroy him. I hope it's in I hope it's in Brooklyn, so he don't have a long way to go to the hospital. He's getting destroyed. I'm dead ass here. Listen. This is going to be a Kirkland fight. I'm telling y'all, mark my words. Canelo is going to destroy Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs is an average fighter. He is a B- C+ fighter at best.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I made a video about that, and I used your exact rating system from Daniel Jacobs.
It's true, man. It's the truth. It is the truth. This dude is going to get destroyed. I'm telling you, he's going to get destroyed, man. This is going to be a highlight reel for Canelo. A highlight. Canelo is the goods. Let's not get it twisted, bro. Let's not get it twisted. Canelo is not a bum. He is the goods. The problem is he's got Charlo problem. That's just the problem. I don't see him losing nobody else.
No, you know what the problem is with Daniel Jacobs too is he's too erratic. Like when you watch how he fights Derevyanchenko and Zaleski, there's no composure with that guy, man. You can tell that he's like not in control of the fight, and you can't do that with a Canelo, man. So, man, I'm sorry to say, but I agree with you.
Yo, I'm just.
I want to ask my boy 503 and that. What y'all think about it and who y'all got?
You could let 503 go first. I'm trying to see these right uppercuts.
Hey, 503, who you got? And what you think about the whole matchup? You know, we did talk about this at one time and said this was what was going to happen.
Yeah,
Eddie Hearn called
man. Yeah, we seen the writing on the wall a long time ago, man. Salute to my boy BFTB, man. That boy be going in. You heard? What I think, man, it's about fucking time, man. Canelo finally stepping up to the plate, man, fighting a brother, fighting a black fighter. You know what I'm saying? A prime black fighter. But just like the homie BFCB said, man, you know, he gonna get destroyed, man. He don't have a good enough boxing skill set to frustrate or make Canelo think. He don't have enough power to keep Canelo off of him. He was in a war with Ramachenko, and you know he didn't look that good. He looked good in spots versus Golovkin, and you know that was Golovkin who didn't have as much defense or head movement as a Canelo, or maybe even the same boxing IQ. So I'm expecting for Canelo to do his thing, man. He gonna shine on Daniel Jacobs. It's probably gonna be in New York. Don't know if it's gonna be at Madison Square Garden or Brooklyn, but they better have the paramedics on standby, man, because he might get knocked out.
Hey, legend. Oh, well, go ahead, Box.
Man, I guess I'm gonna be the only one like standing on the island where I'm at, man. I don't think it's gonna be as easy of a fight. Now, I lean towards Canelo, I do, but I don't think it's gonna be as easy of a fight as as others have made it out to be. You know, I see Canelo, possibly knocking him out. I do see that. I see Canelo, winning the fight. I see that. But at the same time, the one thing that Canelo has had a problem with in the past are athletic, moving fighters. You know what I'm saying? We go back to that Laura fight. He got Laura. But up until he caught Laura, he was down in that fight. Laura had outpointed him round for round. You know what I'm saying?
Just to say a brief thing, I would say that Laura won the whole fight, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Up until he got caught.
There were some rounds that you could give like Canelo, but there were some rounds that could have went either way. But for the most time, Laura was doing what he wanted with him. You know, that's just my opinion.
Now, that being said, I believe that Jacobs has enough movement. He has enough offense to frustrate Canelo, and Canelo's gonna be the one chasing, and while he's chasing, don't be surprised if Danny Jacobs is able to land something. You know what I'm saying? That could turn the tide in that fight.
And a fight is not gonna be in
stalk mode. He gonna be in stalk mode.
It's gonna be in Las Vegas, man. Just to let y'all know. Go ahead, Roughhouse.
Yeah. But I mean, I still will pick Canelo for this fight, but I just don't believe it's gonna be a whitewash like everybody's saying. I think Danny Jacob is gonna pose a little bit of a puzzle for that boy.
All right, legendary Top Cat. Who you got, my brother? He must be driving.
Hey, well, while he's driving, let me go ahead and get this.
Go ahead, man.
I sat back and listened. Bro, let me let y'all know something, man. Let me let y'all know something. Danny Jacobs is not a slick mover like no damn Laura. Ain't no fucking way in hell is Danny Jacobs a slick mover like Laura. Hell.
Facts.
No way in hell. No way in listen.
And he don't have a power like Charlo.
No, he doesn't.
Danny Jacobs is getting destroyed. Now I understand people want to have their opinions. I'm okay with it. I got no beef with that. None at all. I am telling you right now, Danny Jacobs is getting destroyed. If Golovkin was able to sit him on his ass with a hit on the top of his forehead, I'm telling you right now, Canelo's punch placement is way better. Way.
Back.
Now listen, Danny Jacobs is not going to just sit back and just, let if he sits back and lets Canelo come to him, he's a dead man walking. I'm telling you that right now. What he's going to do is he's going to try to press the action a little bit because he was able to press it against Golovkin. But Golovkin is not good. I can't stress this enough. If he presses against Canelo, he's getting destroyed. If he sits back and lets Canelo come to him, he's getting destroyed. Listen, the only way for Golovkin to beat Canelo is for Canelo to pop hot dirty. That's it. Other than that, he ain't winning, man. There is nothing Jacobs can do to beat Canelo. Nothing. Somebody explain to me what he does so good that can beat Canelo.
Beat cancer. That's the only thing I can think of.
hey, you wrong. You wrong for that.
Yeah, you out of there.
Hey, that's the only reason. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. That was the reason that made me a Jacobs fan because of the fact that he beat Counts, I like the story.
My bad.
But no, I know that's what I was going to say. He don't got bro.
The thing is, look, even Arislan Dilara said Daniel Jacobs would be easy work. Arislan Dilara said that.
Could the drummer get some?
Yeah,
let the Cuban brother get some, man.
Turn up, Big X.
Could the drummer get some? I was just saying, but look, man, I'm in agreement as far as with Roughhouse. I agree that he's not going to win the fight. I agree with y'all about him. I don't think it's going to be that easy for Canelo because Danny Jacobs, even though he's not a mover like Laura, he does have lateral movement that he uses. He displayed it in the Derevyanchenko fight. He wasn't just sitting there for Derevyanchenko to land. If y'all really pay attention, he's going to move on Canelo, and Canelo is slow-footed. So Canelo's not going to get him out of there right away. But Canelo does have good hand positioning and punch placement. So I could see Canelo. I don't even know if Canelo could get really the stoppage. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but if he does stop Danny Jacobs, it'll be real late. It's not going to be early or in the middle round.
That's exactly what I was thinking, bro.
I don't give Canelo that much credit against no athletic fighter. I'm sorry.
Hold on. You say it's a 50-50 legendary?
I got it a 50-50 fight, man. Danny Jacobs get up for certain fights, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get up for it.
Yeah,
and you got to
50-50 fight, man. Yeah, I don't see Canelo just walking through him. I actually think Jacobs gonna get up for this fight, man. I got it by UD. I don't see a TKO, no stoppage or nothing like that. But if it do favor Canelo, I got it UD.
Yeah, I believe Danny Jacobs is going to get up for this fight too, man. I really do. I think he's going to put in the work because this is a fight that he's really been wanting for a while, and he's going to actually go out there, show up, and he's going to be getting up off the canvas in about round 6. Knock the fuck out.
No filters.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want Danny Jacobs to win though.
I do too, but it ain't.
I'm not gonna cap. Just me being from New York, I want Danny Jacobs to win.
Hey,
I ain't from New York, and I want Danny Jacobs to win, but he's getting knocked out.
But you close. You was close enough though.
Hey, I want to hear from one of the ones and Big Kurt real quick because they haven't said nothing. And Big Kurt, go ahead and cook. I already know what you're gonna say, but I want to hear it again because me and you think the exact same way right now.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You know, Jacobs can make this fight hard for Canelo, and I'm gonna tell you why. I studied Canelo for years. If Danny Jacob this is where the trainer gets his money. If they break down tape by Canelo and see that you put a jab out there with some lateral movement, Canelo don't like that. Trout did it, Lara did it, Mayweather did it. You know, those are the toughest fights. You stand there, Canelo going to kill you because of his punch placement, and he is a good counter puncher. Even Cotto was moving, and he's supposed to beat Cotto worse than what he did. Cotto actually put up a good fight. But with that being said, with him fighting like that with a stiff jab, a double jab, with an occasional straight right, and lateral movement, that's the most important thing. You know, man, he can make this fight really hard and difficult for Canelo. He has the size advantage, but he ain't gonna do it. You know why? Because Danny Jacobs don't have the ring IQ nor the temperament. I didn't like his temperament during the Golovkin fight. You know, and certain fighters don't perform well when you're on a big stage and the lights is on you. And I can see Danny Jacobs doing that, man. So if he stand there, Canelo gonna get him, gonna knock him out because he don't have the best chin. But if he move and fight, not move and retreat and survive, I'm talking about move and fight and despise a strategy. He could make the fight very interesting, but he ain't gonna do that. So I like Canelo.
All right.
I want to
hold on, Fuller.
Okay.
Let me hear one of the ones go first. One of the ones, you there? You on mute if you there. All right, Fuller.
The thing is about the Canelo and Floyd fight, and I've watched this fight over and over again. Floyd didn't really move that much. He actually kind of walked Canelo down. Like, honestly, there was points in the fight where Floyd would throw out that flicker jab and move Canelo's gloves and come back with something like kind of pop Canelo's head back. He actually kind of fought that fight, like actually kind of flat-footed, you know? He didn't quote unquote run as much as people thought. I mean, he actually fought Canelo toe to toe, basically, when you really watch that fight, man.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? I understand all of that stuff, and no, there's only two people. Well, actually, three. Going to say some stuff to me like that's going to make me change up my thought process. And Kurt Sugar's one of them. The Law's the other one, Retro, and you know what I'm saying. But I'm just sitting here like, bro, like, listen, this is Danny Jacobs is getting stopped, man. Listen,
I don't think
they're not going to take fights for Canelo that he's going to have the potential of losing. Listen, Danny Jacobs is not Floyd Mayweather. Danny Jacobs is.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
Danny Jacobs. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying in general. For anybody that's thinking that, you know, Canelo has problems with a certain style of fighter. That style is not Danny Jacobs. That's not his style. That's never been his style. He's never been the super slick guy, the one moving on the back foot, doing all this other stuff. He tried to be on the back foot in one fight, and Pirog knocked his ass out. Like, bro, he's not. That's not his style. I can understand if that was his style. I can understand if when he fought fighters, that's what he does. That's not what he does. He's on the front foot. You know what I'm saying? He does have some lateral movement. He barely uses it. Floyd, listen, we cannot compare Danny Jacobs to any of these other guys that Canelo had problems with because he don't fight the way these guys do. He don't fight. He gets hit. He gets hit. Now, I understand what everybody's saying, but I am telling you guys, this dude, listen, Golovkin is the guy that is going to test the waters for everybody that Canelo fights. I can't say it enough. And I'm telling you right now, Danny Jacobs is going to get Kirkland. I'm telling you. Mark words. I'm telling you. Put this down. Put this video down. Save this video. When you're going to be like, damn, BFTB said this shit too. He said this shit. Mark my words.
Oh, I take notes. I'm going to take notes and put it in the comments. In the description. That way we can always come back to it. But I'm gonna say this. I'm picking Canelo. I want Daniel Jacobs to win, but I know he's not gonna win. For first off, my problem with Daniel Jacobs is he don't listen to his corner. Nope. That's my biggest issue with Daniel Jacobs. He does like in the Matches Select. If Matches Select was giving Daniel Jacobs fits. He won that fight by unanimous decision, but really, you can go back and say it was a draw. Some can say he lost. I've heard people even say and argue that he lost that fight, but he got it. Manchester Selecki gave him fits. He's not good at retreating, and when he pressure, he leaves himself open. I'm not gonna say he's gonna get stopped, but I know he's gonna lose by unanimous decision. I think it's gonna go all 12. and I think he's going to lose by unanimous decision because I know he can take punches. He got knocked out by Pirog, but I know he can take punches. I watched how Triple G dropped it. Now, can he beat Canelo? Yeah, if he go in there with his mind right. But is he gonna go in there with his mind right? Is he gonna listen to his corner? Is he gonna listen to his coaches? Is he gonna train properly and go into this fight and not try to showboat and try to class for the fans? Because he's gonna be in the biggest fight of his career, and he's gonna try to show out for the fans like he always do, and that's why he always end up getting these skirmishes like he do. So that's why I'm not picking Daniel Jacobs, and I'm not going to pick Daniel Jacobs, even when it comes to the last minute. I think Daniel Jacobs is going to lose, and it's going to be by unanimous decision. I don't think he's going to get knocked out. I don't think he's going to be that stupid. I think he learned from the Pirog fight because you can see how he has gotten better since then. But is he good? Is he good enough to handle Canelo? Hell no.
Kirkland. Hey, legendary. You know, Free TV, man. Free Fights TV. He's asking to get on the chat.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Who is it?
Yeah, he said he knows Legendary.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Legendary.
Yeah, that's the you that I was talking about last time. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yo, that's the little 11-year-old cat. The one got the boxing channel.
It's the little youth that boxes out of the Gleasons.
Okay.
Yeah, boxes out of the Gleasons. He's from New York. Yeah. That he was the one I was talking about last time.
Free TV, send me your email.
Yeah, but let me jump on this Jacob thing because I don't think I've spoken on it.
No, you didn't get to spoke because we was calling you, but you was muted.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, look, this Canelo's ring IQ. I don't see. I mean, it's possible for Jacobs to win. I just think that Canelo's ring IQ is gonna. Canelo's gonna style on Jacobs. He's just gonna style on Jacobs. This isn't a very complicated matchup. I think this is going to be a clear-cut win for Canelo, and Canelo is going to style on Jacobs. Jacobs has the possibility to win. I think he's going to put up a good fight. I don't think it's going to be a complete washout. You know, Canelo's not going to bang him out there in the first round. He will put up a fight, but this is just a name for Canelo to have on his record. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got Jacobs on his records, but to be honest with you, I've never really rated Jacobs anyway. There's levels to this, and Jacobs is not on Canelo's level. You understand? I'm not going to go as far as to say he's a B-class fighter or anything like that, but Canelo has improved a lot significantly since the Mayweather fight. I know my man Best Fight the Best was saying that Jacobs is no Floyd Mayweather. I don't think he necessarily needs to be a slick fighter to beat Canelo. But having defense and a superior ring IQ is definitely mandatory when you're talking about Canelo. Canelo has shown in recent times that he can fight in the pocket. You know, he's got an excellent chin. You know, I mean, he can. Actually, I'm not going to say that, but you know where I'm going with that one. He has got great defense himself. You know, he's learned some of that slick, that fast twitch muscle. You know, that kind of that kind of black slick boxing style. You know, he's got that, albeit that he has it in bursts. He doesn't do it for the whole round. You know, he has breaks and that sort of thing. But I've got Canelo winning this. It could potentially be a tougher fight than what we assume it's going to be, as in, you know, Canelo getting Jacobs all the way out of there. But yeah, I don't see Jacobs getting through Canelo. If he does, then kudos to him. And we'll see what's next for him. But yeah, Canelo's going to get that still.
Okay, yeah.
I think there's too many people in the panel for the free fights dude to join anyway, though. It's like 9 people in.
Kirkland.
Yeah, you can put 10.
Kirkland, just so you know. Kirkland.
Look, not changing his opinion.
I'm not mad at BFTB. That's how he's supposed to have it.
BFTB is not changing. He said he's going to beat Kirkland. And
he said on it.
I just feel like
Shakita.
I just feel like Canelo, he does have good punch placement and hand positioning, but I just think Triple G just has a slight bit more power. That's why Danny Jacobs was on the canvas. I look, man. I don't see Canelo really stopping him. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I think that Danny Jacobs he's gonna really get up for this fight, man. I don't think that he's gonna come to lay down. I'm still picking Canelo. That is my pick, but you know, I just feel personally that I'm grateful for this fight though. I didn't want to see Triple G3, so I got to be grateful for this fight. I'm glad they fighting, and man, I see Canelo winning, but I honestly think by UD. If Canelo stops him, I'll be surprised.
Hey, can I ask you guys? Let me ask you guys something. When's the last time? When was the last time you would consider not Triple G, Canelo being in a 50-50 fight?
Erislandy Lara.
Erislandy Lara boxed that midget, man.
Yeah,
he boxed that midget.
What we say? What?
He boxed that midget.
As in, because this right here, Trout, yeah, because this right here, I don't.
Matter of fact, Cotto.
I don't know if people considered it 50-50. That was an out the door Cotto.
Yeah, over the hill.
I still think Cotto won that fight.
You do?
I would say that was a tie. I would say that.
Then he dropped Cotto in that fight.
I'm a Cotto fan, but you know.
No, he didn't.
He didn't drop him, right? He hurt him though a few times.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, I think Canelo conventionally won that fight though.
I thought it was a tie, honestly, from what I saw.
I thought Canelo was gonna dust him worse than that, though. You know what I'm saying? I thought he would have got him out of there. I mean, especially after what Saddam Ali did to him. Come on, man. You know.
Yeah.
That was the over the hill Cotto though.
Yeah,
Saddam Ali would have never got Cotto in his man. Cotto would have worked Saddam Ali out, man.
Free fights. Hey, what's up, little bro? Did you get the link?
I sent it to him twice.
He said he didn't get it.
I'll send it to him. I've got it in my
send it to him. I want to chop it up with free fights, man. Send it to him.
What's up? Hey, well, check this out, man. So I know we getting short on time, so I want to do this, man. I'm finna play devil's advocate now. What happens in terms of Golden Boy and DAZN if Danny Jacobs is able to pull off that win?
Woo! Good question.
It's done.
What does that do? What does that do for their quote unquote, foothold or their progression here in the States?
I will say this. Let me say something. Matchroom now. I mean, Golden Boy not going nowhere because Canelo's still going to be a cash cow, whether he win or lose. Number two, Matchroom was free. What's up with it, free fights? Hey, turn your mic down, son.
All right,
but that would help Matchroom out and to make they stay in the zone last a little bit longer.
What topic we talking about?
Canelo and Daniel Jacobs.
Wait 1 second.
All right.
Free fights. Tell them about yourself.
Hey, and tell them how they can follow your free fights.
Yeah.
I got a YouTube channel called Free Fights TV. I'ma chat it below. Y'all can subscribe. I do free UFC and MMA boxing fights. I react to them, and I'm also an amateur boxer.
And what's your record?
Yeah, let me sub up right now.
Yeah, I'm subbing to it right now.
16-1.
And where you fighting out of?
New York.
New York, yeah?
Gleason.
I gotta subscribe to the little homie right now.
Yeah, I just subscribed to you, free fights.
Hey, free fights, this top cash. Hey, I had got put on you by my boy right here out of South London, one of them ones, man. That's how I found you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What?
Now I say that's how I found you. This top cash. This is how I found you through one of them ones. The guy on the panel right now from London. You know him, but yeah, man. I told you we was gonna help you get your talent out there, man. Help you get pushed through.
Yeah.
Yo, so tell us how you feel about the fight.
Too, so y'all
All right. So hold up. I gotta post stuff up of that, their records and everything, and look at their resume.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get you on with me, dog.
Yeah.
Real talk, man.
I already like his style already, dog.
Me too.
Free fights.
Hey, he know he got to stop by the house.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go subscribe to homie page right now after this.
Hey, free fight.
Yeah, I gotta get him on. I'm gonna have to do a PG version of a BFTB boxing.
yeah.
Hard to do.
PG 13 BLTB. Remember that.
But hear what I'm saying.
I'm happy to have you on Free Fights, man. You're gonna be on World Breaker. You're gonna be on everybody's channel.
Yeah, I want to
Hey,
hear.
matter of fact,
What's your channel's called?
I'm Stay Ready Boxing TV. I'm the one channel that you on right now.
All right, thanks.
And they call me Free Fights. They call me Kurt Sugar, Curtis Anderson. I'm on World Breaker Fighting.
You're a pro boxer?
What
you say?
I'm gonna
you
put
a pro boxer?
No, hold on 1 second, y'all. World Breaker Fighting.
Hey, Free Fights.
No, he was asking if you were a pro boxer.
Oh, I fought in amateurs a long time ago. I'm a lot older than you, but I like your style already, and I look forward to talking to you. We can talk some boxing.
Hey, what I'm gonna do, Free Fights, so I'm gonna put everyone's channel in the chat, yeah? So
do that, yeah.
One
of the ones.
That way it's gonna be easier.
Hey, he only 11 years old too. That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah,
I could tell.
I just put the link. I just put the link to for everybody that's in the chat, because you just got a lot of subs real quick. But everybody in the chat, I just put the link to his page so you can click that link and go subscribe to him. I see you got Shakita subscribe, LT Green subscribe, Tony Snowflakes, Eric Jenkins, D'Lo 404. You getting a lot of subs right now.
Thanks.
So, little bro, you can't comment on the fight. You don't really know. I know you know Canelo. You know about Danny Jacobs, and I'm from New York too. No, okay.
I just saw his fight against GGG. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This how I think it's gonna go down. Now, Saul Alvarez. Okay, so first let me look at their resume. Daniel Jacobs had a good fight with Gennady, but Saul beat Gennady. And some people think he lost the first fight. I think he lost the first fight, but he definitely won the second fight, in my opinion. And I thought Daniel Jacobs lost to Gennady. And Gennady has some good fights. He beat Amir Khan, Miguel Cotto. This is kind of 50-50 for me. I don't really know who won this one, but he beat Arislandi Laris, Austin Trout, Shane Mosley. He has a lot of experience. Daniel Jacobs, however, though, he had a good fight with Gennady. He put the first loss on Peter Quillen. And Daniel Jacobs, he has had some good fights, but Daniel Jacobs has a good chin, so I see Canelo Alvarez by unanimous decision. I don't see him knocking him out. We know Rocky Fielding was kind of like just put there.
A dish rag.
By exact sentiments.
I like him.
By exact sentiments. I kick my feet up.
And then it's crazy because I agree with you. I also thought Triple G slightly won the first fight, and I had Canelo winning the second fight. So that's how I know you from New York. You smart.
Hey, Retro Boxing just subbed to you too.
Wow.
Who's Retro Boxing?
That's the OG blood right there.
Retro Boxing and documentary.
That's the godfather of the YouTube boxing. Go make sure you go sub to him. And Scrapbook Boxing. They do a lot of history and ringside historians with Kurt Sugar too.
Is it called Retro Boxing and Documentaries?
That's it.
Yes, that's
that is it.
How many subscribers you got?
He worried about this.
Hey, watch this here.
He said he gotta know.
Hey, watch this here.
I subscribe.
Hey, free fight.
Hey, listen, you got some serious channels subscribed to you now. I've put you on, and I've got all the people them on this panel, they all subscribe to you, and everyone in the chat subscribe to you. All right. So we're gonna support you. You know what I mean? You're doing some good work. You know you're boxing. You know what I mean? You're not just talking. You know what you're talking about, and you're a fighter. All right. So you got some serious channels subscribed to you. You've got Curtis Anderson, Top Cats, Retro Boxing. Look out for them as well. So make sure you subscribe to them. I'm gonna put all their channels in the chat.
Thanks.
And subscribe to them as well. All right.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, he already subscribed to me. We've been chopping it up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and
We've been chopping
little
it up
homie,
ever since you came in Big Act. Matter of fact, you did it on Act Reacher show too. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to Act Reacher too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will let you know though, man. I'm a killer. I'm just let you know that, dog.
Hey, LDB, you gotta have a rated G version, man.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Be easy, man. Be easy.
Hey, hold on. 503. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna tell him to make sure he sub to the other OG 78 Sports TV, man.
Yeah, and Black Fight Fan TV.
Yeah, I was gonna holler at Black Fight Fan today about it. I'm gonna hit him up now, matter of fact.
Yo, hey, Sports TV, bro. Him and Retro Boxings, they started the LDBC.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, I just subscribed.
And Fanon.
Who else?
Make sure y'all put in there Fanon International Boxing.
Oh yeah, Fanon.
Me and Ak will get you on a live stream because both of you are from New York and all of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be watching you, bro.
Both of y'all are amateurs right now,
Hey, free fights. Ak reaches an amateur boxer as well. He's looking to turn pro.
And he's in New York.
And he's from New York as well. Harlem.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey, Free, you know that little video that you commented on last night about the little boxer? I'm gonna try to holler at him for you, man. I'm gonna holler at him for you, see if I can put you something together with him.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, don't forget Marlo's.
You remember the boxer that you watched last night, the interview?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you down. Yeah, I'm tight. Yeah, man, I probably got something for you. I'm gonna holler at him. I talked to him earlier. I'm gonna holler at him for you.
Yeah, BFTB, I was gonna say the same thing. Hey, free fights, man. This is Rough House, man. Rough House Boxing TV. Hey, we supporting you, bro. It blows a lot of our minds that somebody as young as you has such a deep interest in the sport of boxing. So much to the point that you're willing to put it out there on YouTube, man. So we commend you. But I was gonna say, man, if you like good fight commentary, live action fight commentary, I would suggest you go to Marlo's Corner and subscribe to Marlo's Corner.
Marlo,
MARLO''S, Marlo's Corner.
Hold up. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We already talked about it. We're gonna bring you on the panel, man. Let you call a fight with us.
Hold on.
Probably have to be like a daytime UK fight though. We'll figure that.
What's everybody?
Yo, one of them ones. Just give the young homie, when we get ready to get off, because 78 about to come on. Just give him all our channels, like you said, so that he don't got to be worrying about typing it all in.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll sort you out free fights. I'll hook you up.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.
I just sent Black Fight Fan your channel too. I appreciate you for coming on, man. It's getting about that time to where 78 getting ready to come on. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some last words, and I'm gonna start with you, Free Fight. Tell everybody where they can follow you again. Just tell them what they can expect from the things they can follow from your channel. What they can see on your channel and everything. What'd you say, BLTV? Oh, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Free Fight.
All right. So my channel's called Free Fights TV. I live react to UFC and boxing fights. Well, MMA and boxing fights. I rarely put my training out. I only put my training out once. And I do podcasts with other YouTubers. Some of y'all know me from The Boxing Voice and stuff like that. And MCRNet. And I also do some highlights of boxing fights. Like Adrian Broner versus Manny Pacquiao. Y'all can expect a live reaction of that. And UFC Fight Night 143. I like to stick more to boxing than the MMA though, because that's where most of my subscribers are from.
It's a good choice.
Hey, you need
Smart
to put him
man.
on. Need to put him on with PK boxing and MMA too.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Well,
Yeah.
one of them one gonna hook him up. He gonna
Yeah,
give him. No,
yeah,
we got to get ready to let 78. You
yeah.
know,
This an important message. I'm I'm not an MMA amateur fighter.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all good, man. That's all good. But yo, free fights. We're gonna say our last words, and we got to cut out. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna go
gotta cut
next,
out.
and then yeah, I'm gonna go next, and I'll let everyone else go. Yo, it's your boy, one of them ones. South London in the business once again. Salute to everyone on the panel. Stay ready already every day. You know how
Already.
we do. Rough House, Top Cat, my man Curtis Anderson, Fuller. Free Fights TV in the building. Best fight the best. The original Soundboy Killer. Yeah. At Creature. And of course, the one and only 503, man. Salute to everyone on the panel, man. It's always good to talk that boxing. Your boy, one of them ones. I'm out. And yeah, let's do it all again. Peace.
Yeah. Salute, man. Hey, legendary. Let me get you some final words, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, legendary.
Pete, yeah, I'm here. Pete, right, peace to everybody in the chat. 503 Homestead, Mount of Marvin, this motherfucker, man. Big act, best fight the best. The young homie, little bro in the building, free fights. Fooler always pulling up, stump down. Mr. Kurt, my bro, Rough House Boxing, gang. South London in the building, man. Road man, one of them ones. And my motherfucking niggas stay ready, man. Acre Shaker, 4+4, man. Appreciate the link, man. H-time players all day, man. Shout out to everybody in
Uh,
the chat. One.
Already. Fuller, let me get your last word.
All right, man. Thanks once again. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. Shout outs to Texas. Shout outs to Chi-Town, Jersey, New York, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Harlem, North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, London. You know, my bad, Uncle. I said that comment about cancer. You know, I was just in the spur of the moment. Don't curse me out when you call. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Thanks again.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, BFTB, let me get your last words, my brother.
You
The
know what?
Undertaker, BFTB.
That is a good thing to say, dog. The last word. A lot of motherfuckers get their last words coming over the best fight, the best graveyard. Listen, I want everybody. Listen, they know what a graveyard is, man. They know what a graveyard is. Y'all know where to reach me. Y'all know where to see a dead body. You ain't got to go looking for it. Just come on over. Whenever you're ready to see one, come see BFTB. I'm gonna give you everything you ask for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on Instagram and Twitter as well. Same name. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to the entire panel, entire chat, everybody, man. Whole LDBC to the young king coming in, free TV, man. I'm gonna have to get you up in the graveyard, man. I'm gonna do a PG version of it, but I'm gonna definitely get you up in the graveyard so everybody can see. Everybody can see the young king coming up.
Man, salute. Hey, Kurt Sugar, let me get your last words, my brother.
Oh yes, I just subbed to your channel. The little fella, you got Kimbo Slice, right? As the picture. Okay, I just subbed to you, man. I'm Kurt Sugar. You can follow me on World Breaker Fighting, and I got another channel that's coming called Ringside Historian. So I'm gonna be on 2 channels, and I'm known for my boxing knowledge. I can tell you anything about any fighter. If you ask me, I'll tell you. I can break down a fighter. So it's a pleasure to meet you, young man, and the chat and the panel, man. This was a fire live stream, man. And thanks for inviting me. And peace to
Always,
everybody.
always, OG, always. Rough House, let me get your last words.
Man, you already know what it is, man. Hey, shout out to the homeboy Mac and 503 Line, the Houston Hard Hitters. Hey, man, if you ain't subscribed to Stay Ready Boxing TV and 503 Line, you're slipping on your pimping. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead hit that subscribe button with the bell icon so you get that good notification when they drop that content. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button on this video, man. Share it to your social media platforms. Hey, salute to everybody on the panel, usual suspects,
Peace,
the homie Act
everybody.
Reacher. The homie Act Reacher. Hey, the young homie that just came into the fold, Free Fight TV, man. Hey, we're gonna be checking for you, bro. And I'm definitely gonna get you over at the house, man. Rough House Boxing TV. One of them ones. Shout out to London, Fula. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Sugar, BFTB, my block fam, Legendary Top Cats, man. Anybody else that I may have missed, man. Man, y'all already know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Rough House Boxing TV. Y'all make sure y'all stop on by the house, man. Just be sure to wipe your feet, close the door behind you. And remember, Rough House love the kids. That's what's up, man. We out. Cheers.
Already. Hey, Act, let me get your last words, my brother.
Well, I appreciate you as always, Mac, you know what I mean, for pushing me and letting me be on the panel. Shout out to you, 503 Rough House, one of them ones. My boy Fula, who's also a boxer. So you got to check him out too, Free Fights. Kurt Sugar, of course, my Jersey brother, and BFTB. He always making me laugh. I just want to say I appreciate it. And young homie, I'm be watching you because, you know what I mean, I'm from New York too. So, you know, we got to support each other, man. And wild to the casket drop, and I'm out.
Already. 503, close us out, my brother.
Hey, it's your boy 503 Line, man. Salute to the whole panel, man. You understand me, man? This was a 5 episode, man. You gonna dig this in the archive. Salute to the homie Free Fights TV. I just subscribed to your channel, homie. I'm telling you, you're on the up and up. You fucking with the right ones, man. And I definitely want to get you back on here, man. You came on a little too late, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully we can get you back on, you know what I'm saying, at another day. Be sure to subscribe to the homie Free Fights TV. Salute to my boy Mac at Stay Ready. That's my brother. Rough House, my brother, my Cuban brother Act, you know what I'm saying? My boy Fula, one of them ones, South London. My other brother, H-Town, Legendary Top Cats, you know what I'm saying? Big Kurt Sugar, Newark, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? I got my boy BLTB, the Undertaker, man. That boy always catching bodies over there, you know what I'm saying? He probably digging one up right now, putting them up. You know what I'm saying? And this Houston hard hitter thing, man, that me and Matt got is serious, man. We got some exclusive interviews coming. Free Fights TV, if you interested in up and coming fighters, interviews, if you want to learn how to get your interview game up, man, you need to mess with us at Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? This is just only the beginning. So, you know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, bro. I'm gonna be watching you. You know what I'm saying? I love to see young homies that's into boxing and stuff like that, man. You don't really see that there's this much going on. So I'm definitely gonna be having my eyes on you, bro. You definitely gonna have to come to the lines then and get on my channel as well. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be pushing you for sure, man. I'm that boy 503 Line, straight out of Houston, Texas, one half of the Houston hard hitters, man. This is another one in the books. I'm gone. H-Town for real.
Already, man. I appreciate everybody that showed up and showed out. BFTB, Legendary Top Cat, Fool of Sports, Kurt Sugar, one of them ones, Rough House, Act, 503, and the newest member, Free TV, Free Fights TV.
Yep.
I got y'all know I keep the usual suspects with me, man. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. Salute to the chat, man. Y'all smash that like button. Get them likes up because it helps with the visibility of the show. Please get them likes up. Hit this. And if you haven't, smash that subscribe button. Let's try to get me over 400, you know what I'm saying, in the next 2 weeks. I'm at 350 now, so let's try to get over 400. That's my goal right now. Getting over 400. Peace, Free Fights. You know what I'm saying? Man, hit that bell icon so you can get the notifications anytime we drop, every time we go live, and every time I drop a new video, man. And again, thank you to the panel. Salute to the chat, and y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Can't forget about the LDBC. Shout out to New Media and Black Media Row. We out here grinding. We working. But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Now head over to 78 Sports TV. He just went live.
Let me say something real quick. Hey, Free Fights. Hey, subscribe to 78 and come over there with everybody real quick. We finna go over to 78 channel.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling. Headed to 70. Everybody go to 78 Sports TV, and we out.
78.
H-Town for real. Rough House love the kids.
Salute.